Well, Ohio's record-setting 2020 election results are officially certified by the Secretary of State. Zainab Shaib had a one-on-one interview with Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose on the results of the 2020 presidential general election.
Was that you sweat in peacetime so that you don't bleed in battle. I think my team here at the Secretary of State's office and our 88 county boards of elections probably got sick of hearing that from me. But the idea is we did our sweating throughout the summer and in the spring to make sure that when the world was watching, Ohio was ready.
Ready indeed, as a record number of Ohioans voted in the 2020 election. Nearly 6 million voters made their voices heard, making it a 74% turnout for the state.
Nothing short of inspiring. I mean, what this election was first of all, the most challenging set of circumstances that anyone could imagine. Running an election in the midst of a global pandemic is a huge challenge, but the fact that Ohioans rose to the occasion.
Secretary of State Frank LaRose says despite there being new challenges with mail-in ballots, he was pleased that the number of rejected ballots is lower than last election.
That number in 2016 went down to 8.5%, but that number reduced by half this year to 0.42. So again, in 2016, it was 0.85. This year, it was at 0.42.
He hopes that voting by mail will be more common in the future and is making sure that our local postmaster and local election officials work together so every vote is there on time. He also adds that other states can learn a thing or two from Ohio.
We don't wait until Election Day. In several states, Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, they're not even allowed to cut open the envelopes until Election Day. And by the way, to their credit, elections officials in those states knew that was a problem. They've been saying it for years, but their state legislature wasn't willing to change that. Well, it's time that they look at changing that now.
Reporting in Toledo, Zainab Shaib for WTOL 11.